going super big bars on the happy. And this is the happiest man I've ever fucking met in my life. There's gotta be something to it. But listen, so he's slowly like working me into this. But what I did not know, which he just confessed to me tonight, is that when I'm sleeping, he blows it in my fucking mouth. And he's like, baby, it's for your own good. Just listen. All I knew is I just woke up and ate the fuck out of Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. Athletes for my own good. Everybody out there is just schooling me on it. I'm gonna give it a shot. There's gotta be something goddamn to it. Look how happy you motherfuckers are. Everybody. Like the weirdest bar I've ever been in. There can't be a fight for no reason. Nobody's getting the fuck up. Like if somebody started mouthing off, you guys would all sit here and just eat your sun chips. Like, no. I went to order a shot at the bar and he handed me Doritos. Weirdest bar I've ever been in. And it's funny because people I grew up with that were just dumbasses, right? They're smoking weed all the time, and now they're just like smarter than goddamn Mr. Wizard. They're just like talking about strains and growing this and growing that and the crystals on that, and I'm like, what the? They're just math geniuses about what an eighth is, just eyeballing it, like, yeah. There's a niche for them. And it's so bizarre because, like back in my day, if you wanted to buy weed, you had to go to like 5 miles outside of town to a trailer with some kid sitting there that didn't have a job, and he's just like watching cartoons, and you had to get it from him. And now I go to these weed shops, and seriously, it's like the smartest people I've ever seen in my life. Smartest people ever. It's insane to me to hear them talk about all this shit, and I'm like, oh my god, that's illegal, isn't it? Like, it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird for me. It's weird for me to be in here. There ain't no fucking alcohol. I don't even know what to do with this shit.
Smoke it.
I'm gonna, okay? I've been turned to the fucking dark side, okay? Apparently in my sleep. I just walk in and smell this place. I'm like, oh my god, that smells really good. I don't know why, but it smells really good. Where's the Fruity Pebbles? Let's move forward. Okay, so, anyways. God, I feel like I've just joined a cult. I love, okay, so I'm not from here. I lived here for a bit, but I love the saying, keep Portland weird. Because don't worry, guys, you're goddamn doing it. Mission accomplished. Good job, good job, good job. I'm gonna tell a story about my little Sharon. I don't know where she was. She's probably in the bathroom with that dude. Is she in there? Like, somebody knock on the door. My little firecracker Sharon. So we've been on the road together all week doing shows in Portland. Now, a couple of us haven't. It's like first time on the road, right? And the first time you go on the road, you lose your damn mind. So, I'm going to explain the first night, which was to you guys. I literally had to go to these two and I had to apologize. Because the first night ended with my little Sharon, firecracker Sharon, in the parking lot with half naked. Like no shirt on, no bra. And the bartender comes running out of Duff's garage, and she is a tattooed bad bitch. And she's like running at him, she's like, bitch, put your fucking shirt on! And Sharon's running around the parking lot from Anissa, and I pictured that Benny Hill music playing in the fucking background, and I'm standing in the middle, looking like Patriots in the Super Bowl, and I'm just calling plays like, get her in the car! No, 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 I'll hold her back, just get her in the fucking car! That's how the first night went. And then we go back to the hotel. We're all sharing one room. Interesting. My Sasa over here. We open up the room and he runs full speed to the window and just pukes out of it. Like not just regular puke, but like exorcist puke, like projectile. We're on the 4th floor.
Oh dear gee.
So I just picture like that scene in Sandlot, like, you know, where the roller coaster or whatever, and one person pukes and everybody starts puking, like some guy down on the 2nd floor just reading a book, looking up like, oh, God. And the next day I look out the window, and there's just biscuits and gravy hanging off the fucking satellite dishes. It's all over the place. But Salsa, he thinks the cable works better, so. All right, thank you guys so much.
That's okay, I'll take it. One more time, Jackie Boy!
See, they worked.
There you go. You know, it's sad that you don't smoke weed. You just...
I'm trying.
You know what the fuck you're missing out on.
Like, yeah.
But if you don't smoke weed, like, if it don't affect your job or something, like, man.
I'm a comic, it don't affect shit.
Yeah, it don't affect my job either. I go to work high. Like, that's the only way I get through my day. Like, if I don't go to work high, I might kill a motherfucker. They're like, you're high, you're putting us in danger. No, I'm high. I'm saving your fucking life. Yeah. This, you know, you gotta find that job done drug test. You know, McDonald's is drug tested. McDonald's? To flip a burger, get the fries out? You got a McDonald's? I work a government job. They ain't drug test me yet. Matter of fact, I done bought some of my best weed from these motherfuckers. Bonus! Alright, this next comedian also from Spokane. You will love this guy. Please put your hands together with D. Abrams!
There you go.
It is wonderful. I was, man, this is great. This is lovely. I feel like I'm in heaven. Hallelujah. I came in here, all types of apparatus, people just smoking out of all kinds of apparatus and whatnot. I'm not into the dabs because that stuff reminds me of the Carter from New Jack City, you know, when they was... Never mind, I'm enjoying myself. Y'all don't know that. Speaking of New Jack City, back in the day, man, you know, the coolest dude in your neighborhood normally wore a white t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, some chucks, some khakis, and had some really good weed, you know what I'm saying, 16, 15 years old, hustling, young capitalists. They done took it away from them now by legalizing it. What are the young capitalists gonna go to now? These kids gotta start pushing cocaine, crack cocaine. That's the backlash of legalizing marijuana, because when I mean, some of y'all look like hustlers back, you know. Y'all was up there rolling up joints, going to high school, junior high, you know what I'm saying, doubling up, trying to double up, get your little QP or whatnot, try to flip that to 8, but then you smoke an ounce or 2. So you never was able to regain your fucking investment. That taught you capitalism. That was better than fucking Mary Kay, Avon. You just needed a plug on a QP back in the day. It ain't had to be good ass weed either. You know, some of us put a little oregano in the shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, I sold a lot of oregano. In Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, that's how we got down. Take an ounce, make it 1.5 ounces oregano. Oh, I feel ashamed. I'm sorry. That's bad. That's bad. But that's capitalism. Young kids can't learn capitalism no more. Y'all done took it away from them. Now they gotta get jobs and shit. Imagine that, getting a job. You know, you start smoking weed and jobs just become, you know, it's like, I'm gonna fucking die, man. Why am I waste 40 hours of my fucking life working? And so you find creative ways to, you know, supplement whatever you're doing, normally by what? Selling weed. But now that the shit is legal, you can't double up no more. You gotta go out of state with this good shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta use the post office and whatnot. You know, you gotta wrap that shit in game fucking dryer sheets in that envelope with the bubbles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Did I say too much? Did I go too far? But that's capitalism. They took it off the street, man. Now I can't pay my motherfucking rent, child support. I've been hustling weed since LL Cool J was bad, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, player, you used to go to school with the white t-shirt and the Dookie gold chain and everything. You was a man, had about 20 nickel bags of oregano in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? Setting up orders at lunchtime and whatnot. Not only do I got this nickel bag here, boy, but I got these Snickers too. You know what I'm saying? That's how we were doing it. Free lunch program and everything, man. Wow, but this place is heaven. This is really heaven. People are smoking and vibing and talking and good environment and whatnot. Now, back in the day, the only good environment you had was a car. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no AC or nothing, but you know, y'all, you know, you pop in a little hip hop or little Bob Marley and y'all just smoke the fuck out and be just talking about shit, man. What we gonna do? We gonna invest in hemp products and whatnot and biodegradable shit, because that's the next shit to get into. That's what marijuana people do. We collaborate on changing the world little by little, puff by puff. Thank you for allowing me to rant.
Sheriff right now taking notes, so oregano, huh? Oh, he put it in a bubble wrap bag? Alright. Got this motherfucker. Either that or some motherfucker you just sold weed to. Like, nigga, I thought I was Italian for the longest. I smoked that shit, start playing Mario Kart. I'm like, Luigi, what the fuck are you out here? Your high school reunion gonna be a motherfucker, man. Motherfuckers coming down plumbers. He was like, we gonna whoop his ass though. You not getting this high, we got you hungry. They gonna take you up. With a little bit of oregano. I couldn't sell weed neither, man, because I smoked. I tried. I really did try to smoke. It was cool when, like, I was smoking by myself, but when my wife started smoking too, it was like, oh, we ain't gonna make it. But like, we got a QP and I only got an eighth of it wrapped up, the rest of that shit is gone. You do the math, we ain't gonna make it. This shit is... But pass the blunt while we talking about it. This shit here. Alright, now we're going through Spokane. Now we're gonna go up a little bit further. Now we're gonna hit Olympia. Is that down? Is Olympia? West. Olympia's above Spokane, right? No. Alright? West. Don't say West Point. I don't West. Oh, thank you. That way above there. I don't know West. Spokane. You ever want to see me lost? Just give me a direction like go 5 blocks north. I'll be in that motherfucker like, nigga, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. What is it, north? I don't know that shit, man. Oh, it is never eat shredded wheat, though. That I do know. I remember that, but I don't like... Mom ain't never bought me no compass. Go north, young man. Where? Fuck, I'm going. Okay, we're moving on. Moving on up. This next comedian from Olympia. You guys are gonna love her. Please put your hands together for Khadijah Hassan!
I got a dick. It's more like a big clip, but I slang and sang. I want to get to know you. I want to get close, real close, right now. I'm already high. You see my insecurities. I love Stevie Wonder. I've been a big Stevie Wonder fan my whole life. And I found this old Stevie Wonder ad from the 80s, and it was with Atari, and it said, it was him and had a little talk bubble coming out of his mouth. And it said, if I could play video games, I would play Atari. I feel like if Stevie Wonder could play video games, he would watch a sunset. Amazing. Look into his wife's eyes for the first time. I don't know. I don't smoke as much weed as I used to. I definitely don't do as much shrooms as I used to. Because the last time I did shrooms, I ended up in the Evergreen Woods in front of this giant fucking hole with like 8 people I didn't know and my one friend Harrison who was tripping with me. And this guy Sean, who's like really good at jumping in and out of shit. We all got skills. I look at this abyss and I'm like, we're gonna die. This is my day. And he's like, hey guys, watch this. And he jumps in and disappears. And I look at Harrison and he has this huge smile on his face. So I'm like, I'm not gonna tell him about all the fucking demons that are around us right now. I'm just gonna be cool. And then Sean, a second later, just jumps right back out. And I'm like, I'm fucked. I gotta go. I gotta go. And I started walking through the woods. Have you ever just walked around? You look at the trees, and they're all made out of words. And they're really loud. And then you realize it's because they can only use their outside voices. It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do. I love smoking weed and watching shitty B movies. Like, I fucking love it. They're so bad. The most recent one I watched is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. That shit is so historically good and accurate. I love it so much. So there's this part where they do a montage and they're telling you about the history of vampires, and it's like, and vampires killed the Native Americans. And I just feel like in this movie where Abraham Lincoln is a fucking kung fu slinging axe vampire killer, it would have been scarier to just tell the truth. Imperialism is the vampire of the world. But I don't know. I have white friends. Don't worry, I'm friends with some white people. I even date one of you, so just get off my ass for a second. But y'all crazy sometimes. I was talking to this white dude. We were talking about the Beatles. I know you love them. I know. And he was like, you know, one of my favorite Beatle quotes, it's from John Lennon, is that women are the niggers of the world. Yeah. I was like, okay, well, I'm a black woman. And he was like, oh yeah, what does that make you? I was like, well, I guess that makes me a double nigger. But if we take that and we look at it from a mathematical, historical context, okay, niggers were considered 3/5 of a person. That's 0.6. Double nigger 0.6 is 0.6. That's 1.2. That makes me 1 1/5 of a person.